Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Yeah, the first song we thought we'd start with is Teléfono, which means phone in Spanish, and it's actually spelled
Written
correctly
in Spanish.
in Spanish with the accent and everything, which is fun.
Teléfono.
And this is a remix, and it has
Teléfono.
pH-1, HAON, HAON, maybe, I don't know. Woodie Gochild,
HAON.
Woodie Gochild, J Park,
HAON.
Sik-K, I'm sure someone will let us know. Trade L and Big Naughty. So it's big
there's
remix.
So many names in here.
The big names, make Jake Park, Sik-K, fucking hell. pH-1, I'm kind of familiar with his work, but not very, so I'm looking forward to this.
I am very familiar with his work. I love pH-1. I think
Not
it's
me.
the hope.
So, all the artists and rappers we're going to check out today, I'm either not familiar with at all, or maybe I've heard like one song, but obviously not the one we're checking out, or maybe I'm familiar with them and Wlsk isn't. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is a lyric
But
video.
a lot of first timers though, which is
Yeah,
good.
definitely. Oh, it's exciting.
Red tape.
Higher music.
Isn't it a song of
Teléfono, baby. And the cactus.
in Mexico? Taco
Taco
Tuesday.
Tuesday. There's no I.
Oh, look at 808s. Turn it up. Copyright can
She said, where you from? So city 내 아들. 일로 와서만 잡아도 돼. My chelix on my body.
Teléfono.
Okay, what?
That's brilliant. I mean, how aligned is this? It starts with my rap, which is Spanglish, and then it goes on with Korean and Spanish, and English, which is
Good English.
Korean Panglish. Korean Panglish.
Korean Panglish.
Como cachapa, Korean Panglish, like that.
Korean English and Panglish.
Yeah, Korean English and Spanish. Korean Panglish. Yeah. Anyways, go on.
I love it. Can we have a moment, because in the first line he talks like here, and
She said, where you from?
I thought the next line was like something sauce, but it's not. He's talking in Korean.
Yeah. It says so. It's so CD, man. Yeah. Avocado in Spanish is aguacate. I'm gonna love this fucking podcast. Higher replacement.
You got that.
HAON. What a presentation, right? Teléfono, no tengo.
Bro, the rhymes are so freaking cool in Spanish, English, and English.
That was in Korean though.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That is so cool. They're so creative.
It's hard to keep up actually.
They're so
They're being
creative.
Go on.
Dale con cilantro.
Pew, pew, pew. Woodie Gochild. I mean, what the fucking name, dude?
I love him. He's really cool.
With that sweetie cereal. Yeah, neither, dog.
What the fuck?
So city me onion. So, pause. Something that
Yo
Vale,
tengo teléfono.
something that Vale was saying is like to me, because a lot of you guys send her messages regarding like some of the rappers and stuff like that, and it's like a lot of these guys have been banned from mainstream media.
Yes.
So why? Just because they say I don't know,
Yeah.
pussy hoe or whatever.
Yeah. They're too explicit, like
Right.
for daytime
Well,
TV.
we did see like you did say like Simon Dominic had seemed to be banned from mainstream media because of he just spoke openly
Openly.
about some of his open relationships that he's got going on, and then maybe that's not appropriate for daytime TV.
Well,
maybe.
in Korea, the morals and like the
Quite conservative values.
yeah, and how you like celebrities should behave a certain way, and if you are a celebrity, you have to uphold to those high standards and the morality of being a example for the community and whatever. So
Conservative, not in the political sense, but like
no,
in
but it's
the
in like
like old school kind of thing.
exactly like your manners are very important. The way you speak, your speech, how well spoken you are is very
good.
important. The your whether you
public
swear or
image
not.
is very-
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like how in Venezuela our grandparents used to always tell us off for speaking with slang and stuff like that.
Right.
It's like so that morality type of like idealism. It's very very strong in the culture. So
This guy's kind of like the bad boys. I mean, that's what rappers usually.
yeah,
come out
and yeah, they're very rebellious and like when it comes to upholding that type of image, they really don't care. So when they go to daytime TV, they really hold back on a lot of things, like even their sense of humor, things they talk about. But they make for the best TV in my
Yeah,
in
and
my
then that's
first-
why that show, then Show Me the Money,
is so
it's sort of like
and like wow,
because
such a
they kind of
shock
break
factor.
all those in terms of mainstream media coverage.
Plus is
Great
hot
music.
is hot because it's like having the greatest rappers or the next greatest rappers battle it out on national TV.
So it's also
Sick.
cool. I found out a few rappers from that show, so I will talk about it later. Go on, let's just finish off this because I'm loving the fucking beat.
teléfono.
Put my rap for the latest gossip, nah, they're talking. I live with the gym, I never know. Yo no tengo
teléfono.
Tamashing cover século. Toby Momaga aircon.
And the AC gonna stop this heat. Uh-oh. Mr. Bad Boy, J-Pop.
Come on.
Nice.
His Spanish is so good.
He's basically Latino.
He is. Mami, tengo hella pesos. It's very good. It's very
Señorita,
good.
dame un beso.
Yo
Wow.
no tengo
Go from there
teléfono.
again. Yo no.
Tengo hella pesos.
Tengo teléfono. Hela pesos.
Chips with queso. Deja vu.
Kangaroo. En la jungla we go wild.
It's so cool. They're so cool,
Where you from?
I wanna learn Korean now.
Me too.
Tengo teléfono.
Hey, what's up? Hi.
Big Naughty, Trado. Teléfono. Holy fuck! God, what the fuck? Very nice. Yeah, of course. I
Bro,
mean,
that's amazing.
That's something that they seem not to be afraid to do in the Korean industry overall, not just in hip hop but pop and ballads and R&B. They're not afraid to interlace different rhythmicalities and different kind of shocks factors to keep you captivated, because it's sort of I think the approach they have over there, which I think is the right approach, it's entertainment value and retention of listening experience for the longest time possible. So being able to then switch up things to change the narrative or to change kind of the listening experience, it's very clever, and you rarely see that like in Western rap. Mm-hmm. It's usually very linear. It's usually a very linear story, a very linear beat. Some extent, sometimes just a loop. I mean, even here it's just a loop for 3 minutes. But that change there, it's very peculiar, it seems, and I've noticed that a lot in Korean hip hop, which they like to change things and they all of a sudden create an abrupt shock.
Fresh dynamic to this song itself. It's really cool. I really like it all. everything they're doing is just cool.
So
and
funny.
they're so clever rhythmically, and the rhymes as well, they're very clever. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, and I'm not like a rapper. I'm not a rapper, but you know, I'd like to appreciate it.
Meme.
But I'm not a rapper.
Everyone goes crazy.
They're really young.
Yeah, he seems young. Tengo teléfono.
Cool, bro.
I want to learn that chorus. No tengo teléfono. So city.
She asked me where I'm from. So city, Nick.
Ah, it's so clean.
So cool.
I mean, I look at that, right? That's such a cool byproduct of listening to good, high quality music. No pun intended, high music. But it makes you want to learn more about their culture, their language. I find that so amazing the music can do that. If regardless of whether you think of the genre.
This was right up my alley though. Like,
that's good to hear.
Yeah. This was like absolutely. I would play this to get ready on a night out. 100%.
Yeah, I would play this to have cereal, then to have pasta, then to have a sandwich. Like all throughout the day, this is the type of music I listen to non-stop. Not that I would have a cereal and then pasta at the same time.
I had a very moment there.
That was just an analogy for sort of they're listening to this music throughout the whole day. In breakfast, morning time, cereal, evening, lunch, pasta. Later in the day, maybe a sandwich. See the time period? I mean, I don't know who the fuck has a pasta in the morning.
I know freakos. I know freakos who do.
I thought it was a pretty straightforward thing.
No,
how did that just go over your head?
I don't know.
The hell?
You just said it in one sentence, like, all packed
I didn't
together.
add